Hey everyone, I'm John Storm with Armored Combat Worldwide and the Rock City Rogue Knights, and today we're going to discuss how to join the ACW and how to start your own ACW chapter. Stay tuned. And we're back. Once again, we're going to talk about how to join the ACW or start your own ACW chapter or team. Firstly, go to acwknights.com. At the top of the page, or the left-hand side for mobile devices, you'll see there's a Join button. Hit the drop-down and click on Join Us. Next, click Join. If you live in the United States, then you need an ACW domestic membership. If you live outside the US, then you'll need an international membership. Next, go ahead and fill out the rest of the form along with your payment information and click Submit. Unless you're purchasing memberships for several people at once, then click Add Registrant and fill out their info as well. Congratulations, you're now an ACW member. Our memberships office will put you into contact with your regional commander and local chapter president to help you get integrated into a team. Now let's say there isn't a chapter nearby. You'll probably have to start your own. I know that sounds a bit daunting, but it's really not that difficult. First, you'll need a minimum of 3 people. That's including yourself, so you plus 2 friends. Each of you will need to purchase an ACW membership. Next, you'll need to submit a name and heraldry for approval. A heraldry is just basically like a medieval logo or shield design. Naming a team can seem a little trickier than it actually has to be. I suggest you and your friends figure out who you are as a team and who you want to be. Maybe even research the history of your city or town. My team is the Rock City Rogue Knights. We're based in Rochester, New York. When coming up with the name, we tried to figure out who we were, who we wanted to be, and then we researched the history of the city of Rochester, and we came up with a slew of names. In the end, we settled on the Rock City Rogue Knights. I'm not going to get into those particular details as to why we chose that, because this isn't the story of my team. This is the genesis story of yours. For your heraldry or shield design, you might not have much in the line of artistic talent. It happens. You might not be good with art software, or you might be that person that holds the crayon with their whole fist. If any of those is the case and you need help, we have people in the organization who help people create shield designs. They research heraldry, traditional heraldry and everything, and they know how to use the art software, and they're really good with this stuff. You speak with them, they'll be more than happy to help out. Once you have your name and heraldry approved, congratulations, you now have your very own ACW chapter. Now, I bet you were thinking that you needed armor before you join. But if you notice how I'm just bringing armor up now and not earlier, that's because we prefer people who are new to the sport, we prefer they join first and then armor up. That's because there's a lot of safety regulations, historical design guides, all concerning armor. We would just rather you integrate into the community, and the community would be more than happy to help you get kitted up. They'll help you network with trusted armorers from around the world who have a working knowledge of what you need in order to fit, well, 1, you, 2, the safety regulations, and 3, they know how to make it properly. Assembling your kit can take a little while. And while you're waiting for the pieces, while you're shopping for pieces, you and your team might want to start training. Now, yes, you can train without armor. Actually, most practices that teams hold are without armor. It's called soft kit training. And if you've never played the sport before, you're going to want to contact your regional commander. They'll either drive to you and show you and your team the finer points and the basics of the games, or they may set up a regional training seminar. For a number of the regional training seminars, the owner of the ACW, Andre Sanu, almost always tries to come there himself and run the seminar. He'll sometimes bring out some of the ACW star players and stars from the TV show Night Fight. It's a fantastic seminar for you and your team to learn the basics, the finer points, tactics, training ideas, things you guys can do to help increase your proficiency in the sport. And another really great part about it is you get to meet other fighters and teams in your local area and surrounding regional areas. As the chapter president of a new team, or even an experienced team, it's imperative that you stay in contact with your regional commander. Try to schedule a monthly call with them just to check in. They'll keep you updated as to what's going on in the ACW, and they'll help you set up fights for your team when you're ready and all kitted up. And if your entire team isn't fully kitted, you don't have at least 3 people fully kitted, that's okay. You can still contact your RC and they'll help you. Maybe like, hey, listen, we've got a fight going on over in this place. They could use an extra 1 or 2 people. You got anyone interested? And you'll do what we call merking out, where you'll kind of act as a mercenary for somebody else's team. But it gets you in the game faster, it gets you experience faster, and even if you don't have a full kit, they may have spare pieces or a spare kit, in which case you might be able to go out there, try it on, case-by-case basis, of course, and you can still get kitted, you can still get in the game faster. As new members join, the RCs will put them into contact with you, so that way you can help build up your team even more. I'm John Storm for Armored Combat Worldwide and the Rock City Rogue Knights, and we look forward to seeing you in the list. Hey, if you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.